What's up, everybody? I just wanted to get on here real quick and talk about the big news that happened today. For those of you that I'm guessing most of you have by now, but for those of you who might have not learned or had heard, pro-Trump protesters had attacked and, well, basically surrounded the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. So I really just wanted to get on here real quick and count on the situation. Now, of course, as a person under the age of 18, I have absolutely no say-so in politics or any political party at all. However, I do want to talk about a couple of things when it comes to politics and when it comes to the current situation that happened today, how it affected the stock market, and, well, going forward into 2021 and these next 4 years, what a specific president would normally do for the stock market. So with that being said, let's get into it. So first thing I want to talk about is number one, typically when under a Democratic president, the USA stock market typically does better. Again, I have absolutely no say so in politics. However, if you look back at the historics, typically a Democratic led USA, America, typically does better as far as the stock market is more consistently bullish. Now, the second thing I'd like to talk about when it comes to today and everything that happened in the Capitol, the main thing, this actually affected the stock market pretty much immediately with everything falling back, even the S&P 500, while it didn't go into the bearish zone and it didn't become red as far as actually looking at the stock chart. It did drop by a significant amount of points, actually, or dollars. It dropped from about $30 to $40. And that was pretty much immediately as the news hit that, well, Trump protesters were in the Capitol and were storming the building. So the main point is everything that happens in the world, not only in the nation, but in the world, somehow or some way can affect the stock market. That is why you want to pay attention to the news. That is why you want to figure out how can I monetize off of this situation, because if situations similar to this happen again in the future, then, well, we already have some history on what happens during this time. So if they go attack another federal or government building, then we pretty much know almost immediately the stock market is going to go down. It's not going to crash, but it will take a dip. And actually, a couple of companies today fell back. Not only just the S&P 500, but companies such as Microsoft, Netflix, Sony, Apple, all of those companies as well immediately dipped as soon as the stock market, as soon as the Capitol was stormed. So that's why you want to get tapped in. That is why you want to learn how to invest in the stock market. So therefore, you know how to capitalize off situations like these. Because at this point, while it did happen later on in the day, it was an opportunity for you as a trader, or for me as a trader, to possibly play a put option on this, or if a similar situation happens again in the future, play a put option on one of these companies and boom, make a quick amount, $500,000, however much, in a couple of minutes, and you didn't have to do anything, and you just had an opportunity to make some money. So it's really that simple. That is why investing and learning how to invest and trade is so important, so we can monetize off of situations like these. Because at the end of the day, you have to protect your peace from politics and stay focused on your profits. With that being said, I'm Christian, and that's the truth. And I'm walking in it. Peace.